I like the moves they've made at the on the defensive side, especially from a pass rush perspective. But no, I mean, I have concern, as we discussed yesterday, that you're a Derek Stingley injury away, and that's not uncommon in his first 2 years, or really his last 4 years of playing football of any kind.
Yeah.
Of having these two young men being your starting corners at this point. Now, maybe they do add something else. We'll see. So, I think they are a better team. I just also believe that people don't view them or will approach them the way they did most of the year last year, and I think that their schedule is you look at their schedule. They probably played 5 teams in this top 10 of the draft, right? And teams are going to view them a lot differently than they did. Kind of similar to the Jags. I think teams looked at the Jags a little different last year, and they were a little up for them. So C.J. Stroud, what he did last year was great, and what the Texans overall did last year was great. But that greatness has shifted them with their schedule and shifted them in the way that people view them. Now, that could mean nothing. Because we've seen a lot of the best teams have to make that switch, but we just haven't seen it yet. And I just think it's completely different with the schedule and how people view it.
We had a texter asked if continuity in the system, year 2 of the system, if that moves the needle at all. Like we're asking, I think those are 2 separate questions from what we're asking, which is
I think it's huge. I think it's a huge reason.
But they go together, right? Like our question is, have they done enough to take the next step? But the other side of that, or a different question to ask that has a lot to do with that, is in terms of are they better, is how much do they progress in year 2 of the system? You kind of need both things to come together for you in order to compete in the way that you're talking about, between this schedule and the fact, like you're talking about, they're not going to sneak up on nobody.